Hey, what's up, you guys? WWE fan 0599 here again, and today we're going to review Terminator Salvation. So, Terminator Salvation stars Christian Bale and Sam Worthington, and it's about how John Carter, gets into the human resistance and how he becomes the leader of the human resistance, and he meets this guy named Marcus Wright, and we find out that he is a machine. He is, he's a human. He's a machine, but still has human emotions. And now we have our movie. And what did I think of Terminator Salvation? Sadly, it's a bad movie. Terminator Salvation is not a good movie. It is bad. I did not enjoy Terminator Salvation. This movie is just not good at all. The movie is so boring. It is boring. I mean, I felt like turning off the movie. It was just boring. Really, really boring. My goodness, it was boring. And let's get into the positives. There are this tiny much of positives that I did enjoy some of the action scenes. Some of the action scenes were pretty cool. I did enjoy the action scenes. The CGI, the special effects looked amazing. The special effects were really good in this movie. I like that. Yeah, those are only really the positives about this movie. The negatives, there are a lot of negatives, like Christian Bale. Listen, Christian Bale is one of my favorite actors of all time. Man, he was not that good in this movie. He's supposed to be John Carter. John Carter. John Carter. John Carter. He's supposed to be the leader of the human resistance, and he's receiving orders. I get it's him trying to become the leader of the human resistance, but I don't really want to see that. I want him just to be the leader of the human resistance. And Christian Bale wasn't really that good as John Carter. And Sam Worthington. I also forgot to mention, Christian Bale's not even the main character of this movie. Even though his name comes up first and everything, he's not even the main character. No, Sam Worthington is. Who is Marcus Wright. Listen, I'm not the biggest Sam Worthington fan. I don't really enjoy him in most movies. He really just has no charisma. He doesn't. It's like he lacks charisma. He's just not really that good of an actor. I don't like Sam Worthington. He was alright in Avatar, but in this movie he was just terrible in this movie. Also, Arnold's not even in this movie. Oh wait, rephrase that. Arnold is in the movie, but he's CGI'd in the movie. What? Yeah, he's CGI'd in this movie. Yeah, to pose as one of my favorite villains of all time, the T-800. Just, what a bad movie. This movie is terrible. It is a bad movie. And we have one person to blame, Mick G. Mick G, why? Why would you do this to a franchise that I love? I love the Terminator franchise. I love Terminator 1. That is my favorite one, the Terminator. Terminator 2 Judgment Day is also great. Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines is alright, but it's not that bad. But this movie stinks. This movie is terrible, and I have you to blame, Mick G. Why, Mick G? This movie is a terrible movie. I did not enjoy Terminator Salvation. It is terrible. Never watch Terminator Salvation. Also, I know this is nitpicking, but the title of this movie, Terminator Salvation. Why is it named Terminator Salvation? That is a terrible name for a movie. And I usually don't complain about titles for movies. This should have been called, actually have a better title for it, Terminator Extinction. Maybe that could have been it, Terminator Extinction. That's a better title than Terminator Salvation. You know, that's just a terrible title for for a Terminator movie. Actually, a movie in general. I just don't like this movie. Enough talking about it. Let's just give it the grade. And my official grade on Terminator Salvation is a D. This movie is terrible. I mean, I did not enjoy this movie, so it's getting a D. So what did you guys think of Terminator Salvation? Leave it in the comment section below. And I'm WWE Fan 0599, and we will see you all later. Peace.